Yo, what? What up, gang? Oh, oh, and alrighty. God, I'm getting old. I'm freaking tired, boys. Just kidding, bro. What up, gang? What up, my family? My familia? My soul. We live. That boy Enrique? That boy Iceman pulling out? What it do? Well. Yo, what a great trade yesterday, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, yesterday was a great trade. I ended up getting back in the morning. Caught it all. What a solid. Hey, Daniel, I followed you since 2022. What up, my boy? Damn, you followed me on my fall off. Feels great. I appreciate you, man. You're still here, brother. Probably some craziness you've seen lately in these last few years. Oh, what's up, Examani? My brother. What it do? My bad, man. I seen you call me, but when you call me, man, I'll be sleeping, bruh. and I just be. We looking for buys? I think so, man. I'll be real. I think we gonna continue this buy. No, I don't have Instagram, brother. I have 1 year no Instagram. I'll be back though soon. I feel like when I come back, people are gonna be like, "Yo, Daniel's back," and then people are gonna be like, "Who is this guy?" I don't know. We have to wait and see. Look, man. Yo, why do I feel like my head is bigger than normal today, bro? Am I bald? Yeah, I am bald. Damn. I'll do anything for some hair. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Man, I'm really happy right now. I don't know what it is, bro. Yo, I don't know what it is. Y'all got in the comments, bro. Y'all got in the comments, and I'm just like really happy, bro. That's so funny. Y'all made my night, man. I say that humbly. I was watching some old clips of me judging the living crap out of myself. I was like, what the hell is this? Yo, bro, what's wrong with me, bro? Yeah, what up, Big Pimpin'? What it do, my boy? Damn, we've been killing it, dog. We've been absolutely killing it, bro. I'm so excited, bro. It's gonna be a good month, man. Oh, what up, Syndicate? Yeah, man. I'm feeling definitely blessed, bro, for sure. I'm very happy, man. Like I'm like genuinely really happy tonight. I wasn't like this before I went live. I'll be real. I was made my coffee and I came up here and I was like, all right, God, I'm showing up, Lord. And you guys definitely you made my night, for real. Eee. Que hola. I haven't heard that in forever. I haven't said that in a minute. Deal. I gotta start stretching, dog. I'll be sitting in this chair sometimes for hours. My whole body be hurting, bro. Look, man, I don't really like to talk down on people no more, man. I don't really do that. I haven't done that in a long, long time. But hey, man, if there's anything I read in this book, all I'm gonna say is Babylon will fall. Walls of Jericho will fall. What's built on deception will not stand. Damn, bro, meet and greet. I haven't done those in years. That's crazy. Un dia, bro. Gold? Do you think so, man? I don't really believe it, man. Maybe a pullback, but I was looking at buys yesterday. I got 63 buys yesterday. It was actually here, and I closed it because I was scared when I saw this. I made like $50. Is bro still using indicators in 2026? Bro, always, bro. Speaking of indicators, I actually need to put my indicators on, bro. Damn. Yo, where's my indicators, bro? Yo, you just reminded me. I gotta put my indicators on there. But if you're talking about this indicator, that's the accumulation distribution indicator. You know, it's something that's kind of important. All right. Damn, I don't remember how I had this. I don't remember at all. Oh my. We'll do black. SMA 300 is 300 heavyweight. Okay. Oh. Mother lover. You see? Controlling myself. Your name. There you go. Boom. Oh my god, I hate this. Yo, bro, what does that look like this? Oh. Dance above them all. Bro loves using indicators for the retails, but never shows you the real source from supply and demand price action. Bro, you know how dumb you sound? Did you just like finally learn something in trading? You just come to like your first live stream and then just decide this to sound smart, but you're still trading 20K funded account? Oh, let me stop, man. That wasn't cool. My bad. I didn't mean that. That was very unprofessional. My bad. You still got IG? Nah, bro. I left Instagram a year ago. 1 year ago, I left Instagram, brother. I haven't been on Instagram in 1 year, bro, to focus on God, focus on my family. My daughter is turning 1 years old in 6 days. So, big step in my life, man. I don't really see how anybody can hate on that. You know what I mean? My mental health, bro, I really focused a lot, bro, honestly. I mean, I definitely I definitely have changed. But I did a lot of studying in the first 3 months, like 5 months actually. Yeah, no, yeah, it was like 3 months. My first 3 months, no social media. I started doing a lot of research, and I even took some classes and some courses on neuropsychology. So that was pretty cool. I still go over my notes because it's fun. Never been like that. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. It's kind of weird, right? What are you looking for? I don't know, man. I was just looking at gold over here real quick. But man, I don't like how my indicators look, man. I'll be real. I'm just gonna remove them. Why don't you trade futures and still, bro? I've been trading GJ for 6 years, brother. 6 years, nothing else. I've been consistently trading the same pair for 6 years. I'm not gonna explore somewhere else, man. I'll be real with you. After my social media is gone, I don't sell courses. I don't sell no anything anymore. I mean, I have to really live off trading. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I'm good at. I'm not really in the business to explore for social media. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people went to futures because it's a bigger market for clout, and you know what I'm saying? Because Forex has a tainted name. So you really can't sell anything Forex anymore because everybody knows it's kind of scammy. But when it comes to futures, you know what I mean? It's different. Let's be real. We're going to be real here. We're adults. But I had to live off this. So it's what I've been doing for 10 freaking years, bro. It's crazy. Is that low key scares me saying that, bro. I've been doing this for 10 years. Who would have thought? 5 years ago, I said I've been doing this for 5 years. Now I'm doing this 10 years, bro. You see how time flies, bro? That's crazy. I could literally remember saying that on Instagram. Like, I've been doing this for 5 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me, bro. God, I'm getting old. Ugh. Or maybe I'm getting more wiser. Look, man, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna come back though. I'm gonna be bigger than I ever was. I know it. I'm not doing nothing about it right now, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yo, I'm like tired, bro. I made this coffee, but it's just putting me to sleep. Anyways, facts, brother. I do miss going live on Instagram. I do miss posting stories. I do miss posting my motivational rants. You know what I mean? I feel like this lighting of the screens is like so focused on my eyes, making me sleepy. Let me lighten up the room and see if I wake up. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. I ain't gonna lie, them just a screen light in my face, man, was making me sleepy, bro. Like damn. Isn't you, bro? I'm working, bro. Uh, brother, been following you forever. I'm in Miami too. Hey, I got my second funded account with KOT. KOT has a funding? I don't even know, man. I do know KOT. Just the broker itself was shut down. I think it was too much fraud, too much like stealing people's money. So that was shut down. Yeah. I do know your name though. Wasam31. I do know that name, bro. I've seen it before. I do know that name. Oh man. How do you be like being on Liquid, bro? I've been on Liquid for 3 years since they launched. It's been 3 years, damn. I like Liquid, man. I really do. I always recommend it, man. They're such a good broker, bro. Literally. And I don't really like to talk good about any company just because it's like they always come back after like one issue and they'll be like, "Oh no, you were lying. You were wrong. Oh, you told me this and I trusted you." So I don't really like to recommend anything anymore. Unless the company's done me dirty. Okay. If the company does you dirty, hey man, something you did was wrong. But I've never been done dirty by the companies I promote, man. And if they do me dirty, I just won't promote them no more. That's just me. You know what I mean? You still cool with Q? Nah, I'm not cool with Q. He actually got mad. I made a video on his broker getting shut down. KOC. So he was real upset. The thing is, this is why he was mad, right? Now, I don't want to gossip, but tell me if I'm crossing a line. So KOT is getting shut down. They sent an email saying everybody needs to get their money out or they're gonna lose it. They had 1 month to withdraw all their money. If not, they were gonna lose it. So I made a video talking about it. I was like, yo, you guys gotta get your money out because if not, you guys gonna lose it. So since I made a video talking about, hey, look, this broker shutting down, one of the biggest brokers in the whole entire, retail space is getting shut down, and they send this email. I was just covering the topic that was already public information. So since I was covering it, like, why, like, does it even matter? Anyways, and then I was like, yo, y'all got to get your money out, because if not, they literally said it, they're gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? And they got mad at me that I said that. Like, what? This is already all over the internet, bro. Everybody's already talking about this. Why you getting mad at me? I said it. I mean, I guess I did prioritize the fact that like if you don't get your money out, like you guys are gonna lose it, whatever. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I come back, man, I don't want to deal with no influencer, bro. They gonna have to see me in the comments. That's it. That's it. I don't want to deal with no influencer. I don't want to work no influencer. I don't want to collab with no influencer. None of that. None of that. I'm not with that fakeness. I just want to focus on me. I want to focus on you guys. I want to focus on building something, man. That's it. Like something real, you know what I mean? Like something real, bro. When I do come back, I'm not even gonna like be a. I'm not even gonna be like focus on clout or likes or stupid ass recycled content garbage, bro. I just want to focus on building something big, bro. You know what I mean? Like a real big loyal community that I can actually dedicate my time to. You know, there's one thing that if there's one thing that I wish I would have done back then was I wish I would have put more time and more love and more effort into my community. You know what I mean? But I was so lost into the clout, and I was so lost into the social media life. I didn't really give a damn about anything. You know what I mean? So that's like one thing I regret deeply is not giving more. I know I could have done a lot more. All I did was take, and give out a little bit, take, give out a little bit. You know what I mean? So I wish I would have given more. You know what I mean? 2020 was such a great year for me. I gave so much. I blessed so many people. But the thing is, I blessed so many people that I blew up because of how many people I blessed, how many people I was helping out, how many people like had great testimonies because of me. And I just became super famous because of that. And I let that shit get to my head. You know what I mean? So it happens. Oh, I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna lie, this worship music making me sleepy. Cells at this level? I don't think so, man. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, wait, what? I was confused there for a second. Oh man, Nations would have been the biggest, bro. It would have been the biggest. God has stopped me. It would have been bigger. I'd probably be dead. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I know it. You know, there was a story that I heard today, right? So I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on God for a long time now, and I guess you know the spiritual warfare is really big around it, and I just be like, maybe God is telling me no. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what if God told me no, and I'm just waiting on something He said no about? You know? So that's something I've been wrestling with for the last few weeks. It's like, yo, like, what if God never wants me to have influence again? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it hit me like, nah, impossible. You know, and there's this lady that you know was told 3 times no by God, and you know what's crazy? What up, Shaba? My boy. Me and Shaba did a mentorship. What a goat. We did 2 classes. Um, but you know, she wanted something, and God told her no 3 times. He was like, no. And she kept praising him. She kept glorifying him. She kept praying for it. She kept thanking him in advance for it. And he kept saying, no, no, not this. Not for you. And she kept doing it until God was like, all right, because of your faith, it'll be done. And you know what's crazy? It's just like you come to a realization where it's just like, damn, the only thing that could really overrule God's no is your faith. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, like if there's anything that can overrule God's like actual answer, is your faith. I think that was so cool, bro, because I have so much faith, man. So I'm really excited about that. Nah, I don't have no prayer group, brother. I'm kind of like more into my own thing. Like if I'm gonna talk about my life and God and all that, I'll do it on live stream. But nah, man, I just I take my prayer time is very very sentimental to me. It's very important to me, and I like to do that by myself. You know what I mean? I do come over here and I do encourage people with the word because it's encouraged me. So I like to pass that on, but I don't think I'd ever do that either. Just because I think this is such like a sacred thing for us. Because more than anything, man, God wants to hear from us, bro. But not when others are hearing from us. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like God really likes his one-on-one time with me. I mean, even Jesus said it, like, oh, like go into your room, close the door, and pray privately to your Father who are in heaven. You know what I mean? So it's like I take that into consideration as well. I know this might sound super inappropriate, super weird, but the Holy Spirit has talked to me more while I'm on the toilet, while I'm in the toilet in the dark, than like in my office or in the shower or anything. I know it's inappropriate, but it's true. Yo, my eyes are sleepy, bro. No way. I slept all day. Well, most of the day. There's no way I'm sleepy right now. You know what it is? My eyes are tired, bro. But I'm not sleepy. I guess I was watching a lot of TV today. I don't really like to watch TV, but I did binge watch a show that I just started. Too many clips. Yeah, right? Yee. I got plans, man. I'm really excited, bro. There's many things I want to do, bro. It's called The Rookie. I've been seeing all these clips on Instagram. Not Instagram, on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. See, y'all was mentioning Instagram and y'all got me saying it. But I'll be watching like YouTube Shorts. I'll be binge watching them sometimes when I'm bored on my phone. Sheesh. CMOS? Nah, bro. But I started watching it, bro, because I got Hulu. So, feel me? You're growing in the Lord, there will be a time of advancement come. Facts, man. You know what, man? I'm just waiting on God, brother. I'm just being patient, bro. I feel like the last clear sign, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say sign, but I kind of want to feel like it was like a command. The last command that I got from God was go live, start live streaming. And I know that might sound silly to you guys. I don't care if it does or not, because I really don't care. But that was like the last thing God told me. And after that, I haven't heard him since. You know what I mean? Well, no. I mean, I did do my fast. not too long ago for 2 days, and he told me no, that he wasn't gonna accept my fast because I was fasting to manipulate him because I wanted something, and he didn't need me to fast. So yeah, after that, nothing. But before that, silent for 2 months. I don't know, man. You know what, man? Maybe I'm just too compassionate, bro. Like Jesus was so loving. You feel me? Like now I'm venting now at this point. Y'all can get out if you guys want. I know some of the devils in here don't like to hear the name Jesus, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I could really care less. But like just Jesus was so loving, man. I mean, you read the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and it's just like, bro, like Jesus was so loving, man. He was so sweet. He was so beautiful, man. He was just so perfect. You can even watch the show The Chosen. He's the same way, man. Like Jesus is just like this all-loving, perfect human being, that dwelt among us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I love you so much, even though you were here 2,000 years ago and never met you, and like how I meet some of you guys in person. But it's like, hey, man, good night, brother. See you tomorrow. But it's just like, I love you so much, man. You're so kind-hearted, what you've done, all the people you've healed. And it's just like, you see God, and it's just like God the Father, and he's just like this all-powerful creator, you know what I'm saying, who's merciful and, who forgives us. And it's just like, he's kind of mean, bro. You feel me? Like he's a little mean, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like no offense, but he's a little mean, bro. Like he's tough. Like he's like tough. But he always comes through, bro, which I think is kind of cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a tough father, bro. He's like a tough dad that loves you and wants to teach you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of cool, bro. You know what I mean? If it's one thing I can explain about my relationship with God, the Father, like a tough dad, bro, who wants to see me do good, bro, who wants to see me, you feel me? Like, that's how I feel it, bro. But God he's been real mean with me. I ain't gonna lie. He's been good, but Lord, you have made me suffer. I'm telling you, man, God to me, man, how he's treated me, like a very tough love father, bro. I mean, if he can hit me, he'd do it probably, but you know what I'm saying? Just kidding, bro. But like that's like something I was thinking about. I gotta sit here, I gotta cry on my knees, I gotta beg God, I gotta pray, I gotta worship days, consistently, days, every day, every day, every day. And then it's just like that moment where it's just like, oh, this guy doesn't even listen to me. He doesn't hear me. And then he just comes through, and I'm like, bro, why you make me get why you let me get to this point and then you do something? Like, is this a magic trick to you? Like, is this funny to you? You feel me? Like, you gotta wait for me to be completely destroyed and hopeless until you come over here and restore my hope? Like, what? You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. You guys probably got a different relationship. I believe everybody has a different relationship because everybody has a different anointing, everybody has a different purpose, everybody has a different calling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a little bit more work than the other. So I definitely needed a lot of work. My whole life, I've only ever worshipped money. Money was my God. So for one whole year, out of the 29 years I've been alive, one whole year, my boys, not almost a year. I'm talking about 1 year and some days. Officially, a year and some days. Like where I've put God first and I've never worshipped anything other than Him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was kind of cool because I've never done something so consistently for so long that didn't revolve around myself or money. So I think that's kind of cool. And I guess I tried to force God into blessing me with something. So I did a fast because of it. And that's when he told me, he's like, you don't need to fast. I won't accept it. Don't fast. You're not gonna manipulate me. And I was like, damn it. I don't hear for you for so long, and this is what you tell me? God damn it. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, God has tough love for me. But I love him so much. I repent every night, every day. I just don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean? Because I know he's real. Charts look like the sky and sun, bro. You what? You really? You think so? I don't really see it. But I'll be telling God all the time, be like, yo, when you lift me up, Lord, I promise. I just want to lift others up. But this time for real. And every single time, man, he puts me to struggle. He puts me to like suffer a little bit. It's just the same thing. Testimony. Testimony. And I don't blame God, man. I asked for something big, you know what I'm saying? And I was just saying this like a few days ago, where I was just like, I wanted Job's ending. Everybody knows Job. If you don't know the story of Job, something's wrong with you. Like something's really wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And I asked for a Job ending. And I'm living the process. So that sucks. Everybody wants a Job ending until it's time to live Job's process. Somebody quote me on that. That's crazy, right? And as you speak. Why do people think that only guys trade? What do you mean? Like I look at myself, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, man. I even hear myself talking now and it's just like, oh, you're a lady? Oh, hello. Cool thing is nobody would know. But I mean, it's an ego-driven sport. Trading is ego-driven, so it's a lot of alpha male, little alpha male mentalities all up in here. So it's normal. Don't let it bother you. But I look how I speak now. I even watch myself sometimes, and it bothers people that I've changed so much. And I just look at myself, and I just be like, damn, like the Holy Spirit is real. Cause man, when I go to look at my old videos, cause I have a lot of them. I'm telling you, my phone I have videos from 2018. So imagine 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I got years of videos that always pop up on memories, and I watch them sometimes, and I'm ashamed of myself. I get disgusted looking at myself. That's crazy. I don't judge nobody, man. I really don't. But I judge myself the most. Crazy, right? One thing I don't like about the markets though right now is this. I don't like this area. I really don't. Honestly. I did like this area, but I don't like this candle. It's too early. And one thing I hate is this resistance in this zone. Especially when you're so close to this little level and this little level here. This is a weird area. Super, super, super weird area. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's easy to see sells when the market drops 800 pips. You got to keep that in mind. Super easy. But if there's anything about trading that we all know, and I think we can all agree on, even if we're enemies or not, if it looks too good to be true, most likely is. That applies here, always. Yeah, at least you got to think like that. So, we're definitely in a range. I don't think I'm going to trade tonight. I don't want to, actually. I mean, depends. Let's see what happens at 4 in the morning. But yeah, I guess I decided to come on live, show some face for like an hour, hang out with you guys. I don't think I'm gonna trade because I don't want to trade in this awkward time. But yeah, definitely wanted to show face. Oh, I am a little tired though, which is bad weird. I slept. I woke up like at 4 p.m., bro. I didn't read my Bible today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I read every day. I ain't read it today. Didn't read today. Sheesh. I'm slacking. I'm so lost. What's going on? Remember my name when we run into each other. I'll be real with you, bro. I don't think we'll ever run into each other anytime soon. I haven't left my house in 9 months. I've been indoors. I leave the house probably once a month max. I don't leave the house. That's crazy. I don't leave the house whatsoever. Not even to visit anybody. I mean, yeah, I left from my wow, it's like 3 months ago I left my house actually. Wow, I left my house 3 months ago. But it was only for like a day. I went to go to my niece's baby shower. Like gender reveal thingy. Whatever. Oh my god, that was May. That was May 7th. May 7th was the last time I left my house. That's crazy. Bro, it's been 3 months almost. What the? Yeah, I do meditate on the word always. I meditate on Psalm 23 always. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. I love it. I'll read it to you guys. Now watch this, right? I'm telling you, man, this is the greatest Bible verse out of this whole book, man. 1,000+ pages, so many words, but there's no other chapter more. This is every day, bro. I say this every day. Lit. So it starts like this: The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of the righteous for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Bro, give me a Bible chapter more aura than that one, bro. There's no other better Bible chapter than that one in my opinion. I'm sorry. That's my favorite one. I have a favorite, yes, and it's that one. Psalm 23. And you know what's crazy? The chapter before that is Psalm 22. And that's the one Jesus quoted on the cross. That's where he feels forsaken. Right? Look. Crazy, right? Look at the sequence. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from me? And he keeps going. Why are you so far from saving me from the words of my groaning? Oh my God, I cry by day, but you do not answer, and by night I will find no rest. Yet you are holy, enthroned on the praises of Israel. You feel me? So it's like, you see that sequence? Insane. Insane. It's insane, bro. I don't lie, man. I gotta give it to King David, bro. What a G. What a G. That bloodline is just so powerful. Generations later came Jesus. Insane, right? Whew. Bro, it's just Psalm 23 is just every day in my head, just like this. It just like stays there in my head. I say it 24/7 in my head. I meditate on it 24/7. Gold just left the building. Oh gosh. Oh, there goes $16. If gold goes to 5,000, I'm selling my Rolex. And I'll never look back. I'm so serious. Gold hits 5K, I'm selling it. I'm never going back. I'll get me an Apple Watch or something. You know, you represent the priests of your family. They're praying. Them, even the Psalm 23. Yeah, bro, we're live right now. And it's been a minute. You probably won't see my channel unless you click a direct link. I have so many copyright strikes. Too much music in the background for years of copyright. I'm surprised my channel is even alive. Literally. Like, nobody gets my notifications no more. And there's nothing I can do about it. You gotta see it every single day, bro. I deal with that. Every single day I deal with that. Wait, you're alive? What happened to you? I thought you retired. I've never seen you again. I've been subscribed since 2020. I'm like, bro, you don't get the notifications? No. It's always the same thing. It's funny. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, that coffee didn't hit me right. 42, bro. I mean, it's at 167 right now. That's my favorite numbers. I even got it tatted on my fingers. Kind of something stupid I did. But weird, right? Anyways, go back to this. You know what? I would probably sell GJ. Maybe. Here. If I get a fake out, if I get a fake out here and then a rejection, I would sell underneath here for a nice little 40 pips. Easy. I would like that. It'd be a better trade than buying here to go here, honestly. Because then it would just be like, you know what I mean? I'm glad you guys found me too, man. You gotta keep me company, bro. Y'all gotta keep me company. But anyways, I'm gonna be back, bro. Your boy gonna have to hit the toilet real quick. My bad, boys. Daddy duties. Yeah, baby. Respect from Albania. Hey, what's up, brother? I haven't heard this song in a minute. You need to come here. This place is like heaven. It's crazy. I got robbed $236,000 from somebody in Albania back in 2021. Yeah, that's funny. Y'all been robbed probably 500,000. I got robbed $236,000 from somebody in Albania. Took it to the chin, didn't give a shit. That's how much money I had. That's crazy. I'd be forgetting how much money I had. That's another reason why I know God did a crazy work in me. Cause that would have pissed the old me off. But me, I just laugh about it. I was the sinner, man. So it was honest money though. It was good work. It was good money. No shady deals, no nothing. But it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I laugh about it because, hey man, if there's anything I know about this right here, it'll come back to me. Tenfold. Tenfold. Well, actually, the word says sevenfold, but it's a lot of money. I don't want to get into it. It was all crypto though. It's about to be 2 a.m. I would really like if I can get a bearish, if I get a bearish candle here, bro. Underneath 212, I'm selling, bro. That's what I would like. Yo, what? Hold up. I know I'm not tweaking. Yo, I thought there was like a freaking huge fly or butterfly behind my screen. No, bro, it's just my glasses, the light reflection. Yo, I'm tired, bro. I don't know. My eyes are tired. I'm like seeing things where they're not there. You say Elio? Damn, what do you want me to say, bro? No, shout out to you, Elio. I hope you're still trading, man. I hope you didn't give up, brother. I know a lot of people back in my days gave up who started trading because of me. Industry industry definitely hurt them. You know what I'm saying? And they walked away from it. I hope you didn't, brother. To be honest, I don't know, man. Honestly, but then again, you're talking to somebody who turned $7,000 into $93,000. When I went full time trading, I got lucky with three full margins back to back. Full margins. I said it. If I blow this $7,000, I'll never trade again. I'll just stop trading. Been doing this for almost 3 years. Break even. F this. I just full margin like crazy. I'm surprised the broker even paid me. Really, I'm surprised. You trade New York? Nah, bro. You know me, bro. I'm a London trader. I'm a London trader for the last 7 years. But I think I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight, man. I just wanted to come on here for an hour, say what's up to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna trade tonight. Maybe. I mean, if I get a nice little bearish close, this candle just open, man. I mean, I could take a sell here, but I could get a liquidity grab. I just gotta be patient. But I'm so sleepy, bro. I'm not sleepy, but I'm tired. I'm just exhausted, man. I had a day, bro. I had a day. But I love you guys, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna show up, man. I'm trying to go live every day at 1 a.m. Yeah, like 2 hours before London. But I'm just exhausted, guys. I can't sit here and lie to you guys and force myself to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys, man. Hit me up, man. If you guys want to text me in the Discord, text me in the Discord. Peace out.